Ganamos el Bitácoras a Mejor Web de Cine y Televisión. Venimos a cubrir el festival a Gijón, el primero de la culpa, además, que qué casualidad que sea en una tierra que siento como mía. Todas las películas que vemos nos están pareciendo fabulosas y oye, ¿qué porte tiene Panos Koutras, el director de Xenia? Pues tiene papeletas para ganar esta película.
Well, I wanted to make a film about teenagers. I want to make a teenage film, and as well, I wanted to make a film about what we call in Greece the second generation, which is the first time we have kids of immigrants, and they are facing a big problem because they cannot have Greek papers, because in Greece we have the right of blood and not the right of soil.
La estética de la película tiene claras referencias post-punk y elementos de la cultura japonesa. Se utilizan para llamar la atención. De hecho, Danny, el protagonista, homosexual, inmaduro pero entrañable, es quien lo viste y conjuga con póster de Pokémon en su habitación.
My actors were crazy about manga and anime. They were just crazy about it. Now, are you talking about the way Danny is dressed? I don't know if Japanese people dress like that, but in France and in England and in Greece they dress like that.
Como autor ha dejado su huella en los personajes de Xenia.
Probably the only thing that I can find autobiographical is that as gay I was always sort of like felt like all gays a bit apart from society, but that's the only thing. But no, I mean the autobiographical thing. It's, you know, there's a bit of autobiography in all the characters.
La necesidad de sentirse parte de la sociedad y de una familia es la piedra angular de la película.
He wants to get the nationality and the recognition of the father and just money to get by because he's just very poor. You know, it's not that he wants, you know, very much money. You know, he just wants to get by. As for fame, Danny doesn't care about fame. What he does it for his brother. And for them it is a way to escape. And, you know, don't forget that Danny and Odi, they live as they are like in the margin of society. They're not integrated. They're not considered Greeks. The people, they have a very hostile society around them. Okay, and they say it, if Odysseus is caught because of any reason, he will be expelled from Greece. He will be sent to a country that he doesn't know, Albania.
Danny se evade de la realidad siempre que puede. La realidad es demasiado dura para él.
As far as it concerns the imaginary world of Danny, this is a world he has constructed in his imagination in order to be a child in it. He just wants to prolong his childhood. And that's what he does, you know. He sort of like with the sweet things, with Dido, his rabbit. He's just have a second world where he is a child, something that probably he couldn't have been when he was a child.
La música pop italiana es muy popular entre los albaneses. Panos Koutras rinde homenaje a Patti Bravo en la película.
It was from the very beginning, and actually we're very worried because writing the script, because if she hadn't accepted to be in the film, I really didn't know what to do. I mean, I didn't have a second choice. The story behind Patti Bravo is, well, she's a great Italian diva, and she's somebody that I watched on television when I was a kid, because there was this program on television which was called Cancionissima. And then sort of like I lost her, and then I realized that the Albanian people, before 1991, when Albania stopped of being a communist country and the borders opened up, were the father and mother of my actors, but as well of the protagonist, Jenny, came. It was the first wave of immigrants, Albanian immigrants in Greece. The only thing that went through the borders in Albania was Italian radio, RAI, where Patti Bravo was at the time, all the time on. So Albanian people grew up with Italian pop culture and Italian pop. For them, it symbolized Europe, freedom, modernity. And so I found that very touching. So that's why Patti Bravo is there. She was the idol of Dani's mother, and she's been the idol of many Albanians of that time.